Cedarville 75, Ohio Valley 72. Pat, it was a gauntlet tonight. What were the keys to eventually pulling this one out?
Well, when you get in these kind of games, I'll give them credit. I thought they came out and played loose. They hit a lot of big shots. They hadn't been shooting the three that well, and man, they started off on fire tonight. So I think that gave them confidence against our zone. They had to spread out a little bit, and that's typical. Once a team knocks down some shots, then all of a sudden your zone gets spread out, and then they started driving us one-on-one, hurt us a little bit one-on-one. They hurt us on the boards. So give them credit. I think in our league, it's been proven, Trevecca beating Walsh down there, if you're not ready to play, you're going to get beat. And I think we probably coming off a big win and then probably got caught a little bit looking ahead to Findlay because I didn't think we had a lot of energy and effort. Now, that may not have deterred the outcome because I thought Ohio Valley played really well. But at the end of the day, I'm proud of our guys for because a lot of teams get tight in that last 5-minute stretch, especially when they took the lead, I think, for the first time. And I thought we battled. We went down there and got a couple stops when we had to. We made some free throws there when we had to. We got a couple baskets. So I'm proud of them, but we've got a lot to work on looking at that video, which we will do on Monday. But I think our bench was big, and points off turnovers were huge for us, and we didn't turn it over. So you look at those three areas, ultimately that's the difference in the game.
You only played 9 guys, but it seemed to be one of those games where you were constantly searching for a combination.
Yeah, we've had a few of those, and I think some of that's youth. And we've got some upperclassmen that they don't know what it's like to expect to win a game and how hard it is to be really good all the time. And freshmen obviously don't know that at this level. So, I think that's the challenge, and that's the thing you learn. Fortunately, we learned it with a win. But hopefully we can learn those lessons. Like, trying to be really good is tough. Like, it's one thing to go up and beat somebody and shock them, but it's another thing to be consistently good. And we learned tonight that we can't, that's not natural. You have to focus on that. You got to get locked in on that before the game starts, long before the game starts. And I don't think we did. But some of that is the youth, just getting out there and it's hard for guys to be consistent. January is a tough month, and hopefully we can find that. But we've had some of those games. I'm searching, trying to figure out what's going to work. And fortunately tonight, I think we had a couple lineups that gave us, a couple guys off the bench gave us some good minutes.
Switch gears a little bit. For our viewers, noticing you wearing that Team Levi shirt, honoring Levi DeLimpo, the DeLimpo family tonight with Team Levi Day. Just give a comment about that.
I love that family. They're special people. Anthony, Tammy. I remember a year ago getting a text in a locker room right before the game about this situation with Levi battling this rare form of bone cancer, and we constantly pray for him. Family, we're praying for him, and I am so grateful for their testimony to the Lord's graciousness and faithfulness, even through all this. They have been an unbelievable testimony, and I know there's been a lot of doubts and anger and things and asking questions, but man, they have been a testament to God's grace through this, and we're just praying that God will see fit to heal him. And we wanted to just let them know how special they are to us, for especially Carrie, I think, was Tammy's roommate. So it was a special night. It was great to see him here. It was great to represent them, and I just praying that everything works out well for them.
Wrap that up with a victory, too. Congrats.
Thank you.